With math I learned how to solve problems.
Mit Kunst und Werken kann ich meine Fantasie verwirklichen.
Biology makes me curious. We experiment and research a lot in the lessons.
Music helps me to build my imagination and it's relaxing.
Besides just being fun, sports teaches us how to work better with others as a team and how to increase our energy levels.
The next generation will make the most important decisions. That's why we focus on the quality of education. The best basis for academic and personal success is an individualized teaching approach. With our small class sizes, high-quality teaching materials and unique teaching methods based on the authentic values of Switzerland and Germany, we give our students the perfect tools and skills for their academic development. Languages are key to the world. Multilingualism is our core competency. With over 50 years' experience in Bangkok, we teach our students to become efficient communicators in several languages such as German, English, French, Thai and Spanish. With around 300 students from over 25 countries, our school combines a family-like atmosphere with excellent facilities on our campus in a green and peaceful neighbourhood. Supported by the Swiss and German governments, our school provides internationally recognized certificates. With the Swiss graduation diploma, our students gain direct access to top universities worldwide. RIS Swiss section, because education matters.
The advantage of our school is the direct interaction between teachers and students. We are using here the latest teaching methods from Switzerland and Germany, and our students can access directly to universities in Switzerland and Germany, as the ETH in Zurich or the University in Heidelberg, so the really famous ones.
I think our school is different from other schools because it is uniquely certified by both the German and Swiss governments. In addition, we offer the maturity exam, which is more comprehensive in terms of subjects and languages that need to be mastered than, for example, the IB or the British A-levels.
The teachers know all students, and probably also all students know all students, and we just know each other. It's a small school, it's a school where you feel at home. And because it is so small and many classes are small, we can really care about the kids. We know their problem, but we also know their possibilities and their capacities. The goal is that the students are motivated. If they are motivated, if there is a positive atmosphere, then they can learn, then they can remember.
Learning comes from curiosity. If you can awaken the curiosity in students in an environment where they know what to expect, I think you will see the best results.
I really want the students to develop critical thinking skills. I want them to question things, I want them to look deep into things, I want them to develop their own opinions, and I think that's really important, especially in these times where the media is really so diverse.
It's the early years in children's lives where that's the most critical, and children at this age grow and develop at a phenomenal rate. Very important that children are in an environment like RIS Swiss section that is consistent and secure.
You can't really teach a student until you have a personal relationship with that student. So we work really hard from the beginning to develop those relationships. Students will rise or fall to the expectations that are set for them. So we set quite high expectations, both in and out of the classroom, both academically and behaviorally. And we are continually amazed at how students really do rise to those high expectations.
We are the only real German-speaking school here in Bangkok. We have 2 German-speaking countries supervising us. And of course, we want our students, when they leave our school, to speak German such a level that they can, of course, go to a German or Swiss university.
I believe that different person needs different methods. And at this school, we are eager to find the right method for each person.
The important thing is to put the student at the center of his learning and show him how he can learn by himself, learn responsibility and how he can be independent. And for this we use modern, holistic and interactive teaching and learning methods.
Our AS Swiss section brings European quality, professionalism and multilingualism to Thailand.
Really unique about our school is the well-rounded curriculum. Our students get an emphasis on arts and working with their hands and sports and music.
I really want them to take up the challenges, even handicraft. It's more about not giving up and trying, even if it seems impossible to achieve, because they will achieve, and when they do, they really are proud of themselves.
Initially, the school was founded by a group of Swiss expats here in Bangkok. This was after the Second World War. The community was growing bigger and bigger, and there was more and more kids who needed to go to school. And it was an initiative from Mr. Walter Meyer many years ago. He looked out for support on the Swiss side, and he founded first of all in Luzern as the patronate canton of the Swiss school here in Bangkok. And it was finally approved of Swiss international schools abroad. The Swiss values are very multifold. They're multiculturalism, participation, openness, of course a very broad skill set that the Swiss education provides. In addition to the good quality, the excellent quality education, it really is a school that strives and I think succeeds in creating leadership qualities in the students, fostering critical and independent thinking. At the same time, the school provides this education in a very family style and very safe environment through a lot of activities involving parents and siblings, but also by fostering traditional cultural activities such as the St. Martin's Day. It does it also with Fasnacht and other activities. Also Thai activities, Loi Krathong. In that way it builds a bridge between the German language and the Thai culture. I think in thereby also not just creating links and routes for the students, but also helping the societies to understand each other better. It is a hub for education for the many other countries, and we want to have a quality international education. I think prepare the students for a ever-challenging work life.
The Swiss and German school is something very unique. Imagine you're in Bangkok in the middle of Thailand and you get a first-class education which covers not only Germany but also Switzerland, which gives you access to European universities, and at the same time you're immersed in Thai culture. We were just standing here for Loi Krathong and the students would perform, the parents would perform. You can feel that there's a sense of togetherness which covers a lot of cultures, and it's a strong intercultural experience.
I think the deutschsprachige Schule Bangkok, Swiss section, as we all know, is a very important institution that plays an important part and contributes a lot to the education of the children of the German-speaking community. Besides, it's a family-like school, family-like atmosphere. Children are educated to be critical, to think by themselves, to take responsibilities, to be creative, and I think it's a great establishment here in Thailand.